Hey everybody, welcome to Meddling World. Today we're here at why I like this place and why it's very convenient. Come on in, check it out. So guys, yes, this is located right here in Florida and you're right outside the Disney bubble. So this main road right here, if you followed this down and you go that way, you're a quarter mile away from going underneath the big Welcome to Disney World. You kind of come in that way behind the Animal Kingdom theme park. So guys, what's really cool about this is a whole brand new area. It's a very safe area. It's got lots of different food options. It has hotels. It has also, very important, right across the way, if you look over there, you're gonna see this is the Disney College program. Right across the way, this is one part of their campus, and then if you go down the road there, explanation about the it's called DCP, Disney College Program. It's basically, like I said, it's kind of like a dorm college campus atmosphere for students that are attending college that come and do some intern work at Disney World. So you can come, you can stay here, you can apply, and then they will assign you a job within the park systems and you get credit for college. So it's really cool. This is also located here at Flamingo Crossing. I'm going to give you a full tour here and I'm going to give you some of my opinion of about why this is a great option for lodging also in the hotels that they have here. I'm going to show it all to you guys. Please, before we get going, take a moment, subscribe to Meddling World if you haven't yet. Come on, let me show you around. So I'm up here kind of in the first area of the parking lot. I was just standing right there just to give logistics. You know, I'm Meddling World. I love my logistics. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you guys. So here, all this stuff has been built in the last, I want to say, couple years. Literally, all really brand new area. Most of the hotels that I'm going to show you are within the last 2 years. Besides a couple of the Marriotts, which are about 4 or 5 years old. But anyway, this area kind of has everything you need. You have a Walgreens right there. There's a lot of new construction in here. Like I said, it's all brand new developing. So we're going to kind of just take a ride through. I'm going to show you a lot of stuff that's opening and some of the things that haven't even opened yet. So they'll be getting ready to. There's one really cool thing here. I'll show you. It's kind of like a mini Target, which is really neat. All the information, and then kind of towards the end I'll show you all the different hotels and where they are, and it's all right here in this, you know, little block area. I shouldn't say little, this is a good sized plaza, but everything's within walking distance. So if you stay at one of the resorts, you can walk to everything I'm showing you. Let's continue on. So I'm kind of across from where the Starbucks was, where I was at. Let me just show you. So we were over there where I first started. There's the Starbucks and the Walgreens. Another cool thing I wanted to point out is they have this pedestrian bridge, which is really cool. So you can get across the street. There's like a Dunkin' Donuts over there. There's a Firehouse Sub. And you can walk over to the college program if you're staying there. You'll see a lot of the college program, basically the students that utilize all this. And look, as I was saying, there's still all these suites that have not even opened yet. Nothing in them. But let me walk out here into the parking lot a little bit. Be careful so I don't get hit by a car, guys. This is Meddling World. I want to be able to bring you good vlogs safely. They do have a PDQ Chicken here, which is cool. This opened recently. And Wendy's as well. So there's another Wendy's. And again, all of this, all within the walking distance of any of the hotels that you're going to stay at. And yes, I promise you, we're going to get to the hotels. So what I'm going to do next, I've kind of shown you guys logistics. Meddling World's really important. You can see now the college program a little bit closer, but logistics is important. So I've kind of showed you the whole front side. So what we'll do is we'll S around. Let me spin you, and then I'll show you kind of some more stuff. Full tour here, Flamingo Crossing, again, located Winter Garden, and you're right here. Disney is, you're in the Disney bubble, quarter of a mile away. So definitely an awesome spot. If you kind of want to get out of that, you know, it's awesome to stay in Disney resorts. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but if you're looking for a little bit more of a friendlier budget, a little bit more of an affordable budget, I think this is the way you're going to want to go. Because you can leave those parks, come here, you can eat outside the park, save a lot of money. So let's continue on. Guys, here's a Five Below. This has been open actually. This is one of the first stores open here, probably a couple years. But again, you can see all these suites still waiting. And I guarantee you they will be full soon. There was the PDQ, so we're kind of behind that. I'm just gonna kind of walk around a little bit and show you guys. They also have it's called Simply Capri Restaurante, I guess. Looks like kind of like a pizza style restaurant. But you can see how really nice it is in here. I love this about Florida is they build these really nice, I don't even like to call them strip malls because to me they're nicer than strip malls, but I guess they kind of are. But they build these areas where there's just like community areas, like, you know, you have all these seats, you can just kind of come and sit down and relax. This looks like it's going to be nice with all the lights there at night. And here we go. This is a brew house. I have heard this is really good because they do have the beers and the brews, but they also have food. I haven't tried it yet. Beautiful, it's new, it's gorgeous. Let's continue our walk. I'm gonna walk across the street because right over here is what they call the mini Target, and I definitely want to show you that. Again, here as I cross the road, just to kind of look back, they have all that parking. Looks like this place is called White Rabbit. Oh, they got around, so I can start to see some of these newer things happening. Ben & Jerry's, oh, that's awesome. And let's see what, I don't know what this is about. The White Rabbit Dessert Experience coming soon. So this should be opening very soon, spring 2023. So really nice. Lots of benches again. Over here we have the Lime Fresh Mexican Grill. So guys, yeah, I just walked across the street this way. So I'm kind of coming back up and around. So I can go show you that kind of mini Target area. And again, kind of just S-ing through this complex here. Way right now to Flamingo Crossing because they're going to be staying at one of the hotels here while they're visiting. So it dawned on me, they were asking, hey Matt, where do you think we should stay? Because they kind of, you know, they want their own, you know, we're going to be together all week, but they, you know, I live in an apartment, we kind of need to spread out a little bit. But I'm going to show you those hotels. So it made me think, wait a minute, I'm suggesting this to them, let me suggest it to everybody who loves Meddling World. So also UPS store here. And this over here, guys, is the mini Target. It's really cool. As you see as we walk by, let me see if I can kind of come out in the road a little bit. I'm going to walk over this way, meet Roberta. Roberta and Jake are here too, but I'm the one doing the vlog today because it's just more of an informal vlog, information. So you can see the Target here. You see how small it is. It's very, very small. But, again, I've been inside this Target. It has everything you need, especially... I guess the best way to explain it, I'm calling it mini Target, so it has everything inside, just in smaller quantities, really, than a big Target. You can get, you know, Mickey Mouse shirts, you can get Disney stuff, you can get water, you can get groceries. A little bit of a less variety, but if you're staying at the resort, you can come in here, grab things. They even have, like, electronics, they have cameras, they have video games, so... they do kind of have everything a bigger Target would have, just less quantity and less options. So, but here it is, right here. And you can start to see now across the street there's some of the different hotels, and they kind of wrap around. There's another one there, and I'm going to show you guys those as well. But a couple more things to show you before we get back to that side. Let's continue on. I hope you're enjoying the tour of Flamingo Crossing. Guys, we're kind of making our way back. Some of those hotels are behind me now, but just again, logistically, I really love to show you so you can have that picture painted, right? On Meddling World, I always love everybody that's watching and our subscribers to feel like you're on the adventure with us, and you're also getting that information. We're just hanging out together. So remember I showed you the walkway coming down where Ben & Jerry, but I noticed Ellie Louie's Brews and Barbecue, or Lou's, I should say, Ellie Lou's Brews and Barbecue. That looks good. Coming soon, not open. Actually, my friend Chris, you do see him and his family sometimes on my vlogs. he's really interested in trying this Japanese barbecue dining, so maybe him and I will come and do a vlog there. Flamingo Crossings, and here's the map. So let's see, we were over here, Sub was, and I think there's a Domino's over here and the Dunkin' Donuts, so that's where we were there. Really cool. And there's gonna be, you can see with the asterisks, some of these things aren't open, so I'm looking right here and I see this is gonna be a Sonic. Let's find number 2. Let's see what number 2 is gonna be. Can we find it quickly? Oh, Domino's, that is open, good, so that does not have it. But I'm looking, I was thinking before, there's no gas station, right? But I thought I saw a 7-Eleven right here. Number 7, 7-Eleven. Let's see if we can find where the gas station's gonna be. Always important, so good, that'll be right here. Very good. Oh yes. Because it was the one thing I always kind of thought about is there was no gas station in this area for quite a while, or quite a ways away. But that will be very helpful. Oh, look at that beautiful sun setting there. Awesome. Again, guys, we're just standing there. There's the barbecue, the Japanese barbecue we want to try. Straight ahead there, guys, that is a Marriott Residence Inn. I've been inside there. That is probably one of the newest ones here, but that is a Marriott. Right over there, that is a Fairfield Inn by Marriott, another brand new one. Both of these within the last couple years. These ones were opened just a few months prior than both those Marriotts, but that is a Homewood Suites by Hilton, and that is a Home 2 also by Hilton. I've been in all of these hotels. They are immaculate, they're brand new. There's a parking garage straight ahead there, so plenty of parking. They also have the outdoor parking if you don't want to use the garage. They have right at that level of resort, and I believe I can't be most positive that the Marriotts all have the breakfast. I believe that these do too. Now listen, to get details about the Hiltons and the Marriotts, go to the website. If you go on the Marriott website and you punch in like Flamingo Crossing, these will pop up and you can get all the information there. And if you can't find something on a website, you can call them. Guys, and I'm independent here. I don't work for any of these areas here. I do this just to give you the information, and part of YouTube is to grow our community, to give you guys things that you need to make it easy for you when you come down here. A couple more things I want to show you over on that side. I believe there's a Five Guys over there, and I think this is going to be like another restaurant, so let's kind of cruise over there. You'll know now where we're at. Let's cruise over there. That's kind of like that last section here of the Flamingo Cross. Almost 3 years. A lot, you know, I moved to Florida. They ended up having to move. Well, not having to move, but they decided to move. So we've been just kind of all over the place, wrapping up jobs and starting new things. And finally now, so excited to see my dad and my stepmother. Cannot wait. In just a few minutes from now. So, and during the week, I'm going to be making some vlogs. And you know, I don't know how much you know, a little old school, right? I don't know if they're gonna want to be in the vlogs or not, but if they do, I'll include them, and if not, that's fine, because it's family time, so it's all good here. Hash House A Go-Go. These are, most of the things you're seeing in here are chains, you know, chain restaurants, as far as I know. This one definitely is. I've seen a lot of them. Now listen, nothing wrong with chain restaurants, plenty of them are awesome, especially the next one I'm going to show you. But this one will be open soon. Again, coming soon. But right across the way there, Five Guys. Okay, who doesn't love a nice Five Guys burger? And again, guys, I know I say the word logistics a lot, but there was the Target. In front of the Target was the Walgreens and the Starbucks. Over there, the Japanese barbecue, the Residence Inn, right? So you can kind of see all this area now, and you can kind of navigate it. I do want to talk a little bit more, though, about the college program, because people are probably curious. That I've also been over there to the college program. It is, again, it's kind of like a dorm setting for students that are attending college that can apply to come and work at Disney. And part of the experience of that is they're able to get college credit while they're working at Disney, and it gives them that experience they need for their degrees. So it's really cool. And the facilities that Disney provides for that program is amazing. They have swimming pools over there. I can't just walk in there and go. You can't just drive in there and go and hang out. There is security. There is actually like almost like entering a theme park. They have security. You need a badge to get in. Now you can be invited in by one of the residents, and then one of the students that's going to be attending that. I do want you to realize that, you know, hey, just like anything else, nothing's 100%, right? There's no 100% safety anywhere in the world, but Disney does a very good job. They also have bus transportation for the students that stay there. They go to different areas around here. I know there's a Disney employee store. It's called Cast Connections, I believe it's called. And they'll bring you there. You can get like food there and discounted Disney merch. They have transportation there. They have transportation for you to get back and forth to your job at work. And even on your day off, I see a lot of time. I go in there sometimes. Of the students on their free time, they have transportation. They can go to the parks. So it's really cool. You do not need to own a car to stay in that college program. Disney provides a lot of transportation. So I just wanted to give a little bit more information about that, because it's probably street here, not across the street, but up to the sidewalk anyway, just to kind of give you an idea. These are two Marriotts, two more Marriotts. So it looks like there's a total of what, 4 Marriotts, 2 Hiltons. In my opinion, very good hotel brand. I stay at Marriott's a lot. I always find them to be clean, to be safe. The employees are knowledgeable and helpful. But anyway, these two are probably the oldest ones. These were here, but when I say oldest, I'm saying maybe late 2018. You know, it's not old. I don't consider that to be old for a hotel. But they were here before any of this other stuff was built. And as a matter of fact, they were still building the Disney College program over here, and these two were already open for business. In fact, I almost stayed at one of them, but we ended up selling our house and we moved down here, so we didn't need to. Instead, we signed a lease for an apartment. But yes, the Town Hill Suite and Spring Hill Suite. So there you have it, guys. Nice little tour. And now we're out here at the main road, so you can see it is designed nicely. The traffic moves through here fairly quickly. And again, if you're kind of trying to Google this or find it, if you put Flamingo Crossing in, if you want to find these hotels, search Marriott Flamingo Crossing, college program Flamingo Crossing, or just Flamingo Crossing Mini Target. All this stuff's going to pop up. So looking good. Again, right there, guys. Target, Starbucks, Five Below, many other things coming. We had a great tour. I know it was a quick tour. The sun was going down. I was talking quickly here, but I think I got all that information out of the way for all of you guys to go see my parents, and I'm so happy. We're very blessed to be here, Roberta, I, and Jake, and it's always fun when somebody comes and visit us. My other chum. Guys, take a moment, subscribe to Meddling World if you haven't yet. And last but not least, see ya!